All right, all right. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or whatever. I feel
Good
it's
morning.
morning. I feel it's morning. Morning in Sunday is woo. Noon is morning. All right. Saludos to everybody. Welcome everybody from Facebook. Everybody from Facebook, Gigi La Chicana. Facebook, Giras y Desveladas. On YouTube, Giras y Desveladas, and on Tejano TV, Giras y Desveladas are on our own channel. We have my lovely co-host, Norma Salazar. How are you doing, Norma?
Great here in this cold, snowy Michigan weather.
Ew.
Yeah, not
I'm
my
cold.
kind of style. I'm
No,
not
no,
a snow bunny, that's for sure. No snow
no,
bunny here.
no, no, no. And our special guest for today is Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. Saludos.
Sweet, sweet.
Saludos.
Props
How
to you
y'all doing
guys.
today?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Here.
Yes, I can hear you.
Ah, saludos, guys.
Saludos. How you doing this morning? Yes, Pastor, we're good.
See, man, it's I'm not a morning person y lo está friito. Se me
Hey,
pegan las colchas.
not too far from where I'm at.
Yeah, exactly. So, Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. I'm going to show everybody. Now, reminder, I do not have rights to any of this stuff. So, you all just had a performance on Domingo Live.
Sweet.
Let's share that with everybody.
Oh,
Los amigos de parranda nos juntamos una noche, platicando las tristezas que nosotros vivimos.
It's open. Oh,
Tristeza más
let him
grande
out. Let him out.
de lo que a mí me pasaba. Que sabiendo ya lo que eras, todavía te perdonaba. Me brindaron un sentido a mi tristeza más grande. Me brindaron otra copa por el borracho del año. Como todavía te quiero, yo brindé por tu cariño. Y llorando a grito abierto, les pedí que me dejara, llorar por la que siempre he querido, que me dejaran esperar a su corazón perdido. Como supieron comprender, me dejaron sufriendo para que siguiera siendo el borracho del año. El borracho del año.
All right. El
props to you guys.
borracho del año. How was that going on Domingo Live? Is that your new single that's out?
No, no.
Oh, okay. All right. That one's the one I ran across. And I liked it porque conozco muchos borrachos del año.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been playing or together? I mean, are you brothers, sisters? I mean, brothers, or are you friends?
One of them look like a girl in there or what?
No, you don't. I'm sorry.
Brother, sister. No, just on this group right here, the one you just saw on Domingo Live. It's my two boys, my nephew, and my godson, and myself.
Okay.
Yes.
So, how long have you been playing together?
Since March.
Wow.
Really? Wow. I mean, I was listening and I listened to vocals. I really love vocals. And what I love that the tune, the way it sounds. It's beautiful harmony.
Thank you very much.
You know that I know in Michigan we would enjoy that because we are in Michigan and we don't hear that very often. We do have a lot of conjuntos and stuff like that. But man, you guys play well. I've listened to you guys quite a bit. I also listen to your other family members. I think you have family members as well, correct?
Yes. What part of Michigan are you from?
Holland, Michigan.
Holland. Okay. Because I have some really good friends of mine in Adrian, Michigan.
Who is that?
La familia Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Agustin Borciaga. They had a band up there.
Yep, I know them. They know George. So yes.
Yes.
George has sang with them a couple times.
Okay. Un saludo para ellos.
Yes.
Hermanos Peña now. Our group, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena, was composed of my brothers. Okay, back in January of this year, we split up, and they run now by Los Hermanos Pena, and I have the name Los Arcos Hermanos Pena kids. So that's why we've been together since March.
Which is not confusing at all.
February, March, but of this year. And our new single with us is Buena Suerte Corazón.
I know. That's
Buena
enough
Suerte
song.
You don't have the video with that?
A ver, ahorita la busco. Keep talking, Norma.
Who composed that? You or brothers? Or
I'm sorry?
nephews? Who composed that song? Or
Freezing up.
is it a remix from another song? Somebody else composed that song? Can you hear me?
Okay, it was freezing up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What was that?
There we go.
Okay.
You were saying
Right. Who thought of that song, or is it a remix, or did you guys make it?
which one?
The one that you're saying right now.
Let's take a look at it.
Buena Suerte Corazón.
Right.
Buena suerte, corazón, por si no te vuelvo a ver. Yo me quedo sin tu amor, fue muy pobre mi querer. Por si no te vuelvo a ver, te dedico esta canción. Ven y goza de mi amor, mientras sufro esta pasión. mi pena y el dolor de tu traición. Otra vez volví a perder buena suerte, corazón. Nunca vayas a llorar cuando te toque perder. Nunca olvides un refrán, pagarés corresponde. Si te invitan a tomar, todo es dulce y sabe a miel. Cuando te toque pagar, hasta el dulce sabe a miel. Yo me quedo con mi pena y el dolor de tu traición. Otra vez volví a perder buena suerte, corazón.
Eso.
Man, I go back and I love the gritos in there. I love the accordion in there. The drums are banging. That makes you want to get up. Who would have thought that you would have? Did you ever think you were going to be in the top number one?
Well, we hoped.
You know what? As much as they play that song, it's unforgettable. It's man, you could tell you guys put your heart and soul. Who had a broken heart in there? Because that's what it sounds. So literally, that is it's an awesome song.
It's
I
awesome.
give you
Who's
props.
doing the bajo sexto? That the magic on the bajo sexto, because they're like all over the place.
My godson Isaac Aguilar is hijo mío.
Yeah,
Man.
good stuff.
The drummers are compadres. He baptized my granddaughter, my son's daughter, so they're
Oh,
compadres.
wow.
Wow. And
So
I
literally,
mean, you could tell you guys know your instruments, how to play them. Literally. I mean, I could say that. I mean,
Drummer's my son, uh, JJ Pena, Gerardo Pena Jr., JJ Jerry. And the bass player here, family, is my son. And the conga player is Adrian, my nephew. And uh, Jerry Pena.
good job.
who's
Guys, we need to say hi to Norma. Let's say hi to the people. We've got Four Muscle Luis 97. We've got Hilda Peña in here. We've got Imelda de la Cerda. We've got Carmen Peña Cepeda. We've got Sandy Peña. We've got Lisa Rincon Mercado, Michelle Ann. Who else? We've got Belen. Hi, Belen. We got a surprise for you. An invite, right? Did you already call her? No. All right. Bonnie Lopez is in here. Mary Cruz. Let's see. TDK. Hey, TDK. Saludos. He says that makes him sing. George Salazar is in there too. He does.
Hey, babe.
Hi, George. Naomi Nicely. And Anita Rodriguez, Los Arcos Hermanos Peña official, you're on. Hey, wow. And let's see, Jose Peña, Maribel Peña, Borrao Lopez. Hello, Mr. Borrao. Let's see. And lots of Esmeralda Rivera. And everybody else coming in, thank you for coming in. We've got these guys now. Saludos, y'all are doing really awesome. I mean, that song really is a catchy tune. I normally Conjunto's not my first jam. Tejano's my first jam. My dad was a pioneer of Tejano music. That's my first jam. But I hear this, and this one's off the charts. I mean, it's definitely off the charts because it's not your ordinary conjunto song. I think you all really, really dug into it, and you really mastered that. So kudos to you. You did that. It's an awesome job, and it stands out. That's like Norma said. It stands out. It
Yep.
really does.
Makes
So
you want to grab somebody from the table and say, "Let's go dance." That's how I am.
I don't know how to dance, but I would try.
Hey, it's a lot of vueltas. You guys hit you guys hit the women, because a lot of women like to do a lot of vueltas.
Well, you
I
know what?
see a lot of spinning in that music right there.
Women son las que mandan.
Right?
Right.
I agree with you.
You got that right.
But
Saludos
you know
para
what?
Sorry.
I give you props on your wives and your partners or friends, the women. I see a lot of peñas when I go on different podcasts, and whoever Fabian, I always hit his hey, tag. He's always really kind, and I appreciate that. When I
Yes.
tag him to bring him on different things. I mean, I'm glad that we got to.
I'm,
Hi, Fabian. I'm Norma that tags you. So I'm glad, because literally when I first came out, right away I was like, "Ooh, I like that song," and I was playing it. I like to cook and bake, and I got kids. I make my kids dance with me. They don't want to dance with me, but I make them. But because I don't want them to get rid of that history of the accordion, the music, the sound, the harmony that you guys have. You guys got good harmony. I
Thank you.
really, really, really think
Yes.
I really, it captures what it's supposed to be, and it brings us back to like grandma, grandpa, the music that they listened to when we used to barbecue and everything like that. So I
Yes,
mean,
brings
I
back
really appreciate that music that you have.
real quick,
Thank
saludos to special guest Gabriel Perfecto Estrada, all the way from Mexico. Saludos, Mr. Estrada. Saludos, Gigi Normita Salazar. Un gran abrazo a mis amigos, los hermanos Arcos Peña. Buen día, allá desde Mexico.
Yeah.
And TDK says this is the most viewers I've seen here. Los Arcos Hermanos Peña breaking records on every podcast. They have family all over, even in the Mero Monte. Awesome. Yeah. So I know I was confused about the Hermanos Peña and Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. I was like, what's the deal? But you all have been around a long time. I remember my dad mentioning you guys, and so you've been around since the 70s, if I'm not mistaken.
you. I was round or I've been around.
Well, you tell me.
No, I'm the founder of the group. I started the group in 1972 as a kid with my school friends. And then in 77, Bajo Sexto. And in 78, we moved to Texas. Dimmitt with a cousin and a friend of ours. And then gradually it became brothers. So we switched from Los Arcos del Norte to Los Arcos Hermanos Peña.
Okay.
Right? They had other plans. We split up. I got out of the group and I formed with my boys,
All
which
right.
under Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. And why people ask, why do you still call it Hermanos Peña? Because my two boys are hermanos and they are Peña. And my nephew is primo hermano and he's Peña. And then the Bajo Sexto Isaac is ahijado mío y compadre de mi hijo. So it's family, son hermanos Peña. So that's why. And so this call it the new chapter, the beginning, because we started. Our first gig was in March in Austin at the Rancho Aleida Festival. That's the first time we did it together. And from then forward, we released on Easter Sunday, we released Buena Suerte Corazon, and it's still been hitting the charts. Even last week, number one somewhere. I don't know where, but that's gracias a Dios, gracias a ustedes, gracias a los fans. Por eso. Yes.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, I mean, well, it's because the song is good. It's because the music is good, and people recognize it. I've got Anita Rodriguez Rudel. Hello. She says, "What original music do they have coming out? What motivates them on writing or creating new music?"
Okay, well, my motivation has been always el conjunto Bernal, uh, Ella, Tony La Rosa, Steve Jordan, Samuel Ramos de los Tesoros, uh, groups like that inspire me to.
Something's going on that you keep on. I don't know if it's because you're moving, because us Mexicanos, we talk with our hands, but you're breaking up. So we're only getting pieces of what you're saying to us.
Okay,
Yeah.
I won't move. I want to stay stiff.
You better stay stiff so I can hear everything you're saying. I don't want to miss anything.
So, okay,
Saludos from William Leiva. ¿Qué hubo, familia? Pueblo Promotions LLC in the house. Saludos.
Um,
yes,
who would you like to collaborate if you could?
collaborate. Oh, there's a bunch of people that I would like because I'm a fan of a lot of music, but I'm only that to my son. Well, who would you like to write with, son? Come on, tell him.
We want to really collaborate with Jennifer Pena. We got a song that we would like to do with her.
Oh, that would be so
Yeah.
cool. She
Awesome.
rocks. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, also
Did an awesome performance in Las Vegas. So yeah, she rocks.
we also got a song that we'd like to do with Linda Escobar.
Ooh, oh, Linda. I love Linda. I'm the president of the Tejano Music Legacy Foundation. Here in Edinburgh, we have a Tejano music program that started. Aquí en el Valle, all the schools have conjunto and all the schools have mariachi. I don't know if you know that, but there's no Tejano. Yeah.
I was in school.
I see, and that way you would have graduated, right? I don't know if you graduated or not, but that's the point, to have people stay in school and want to go. Sometimes music is the only thing that keeps somebody going, and so we're doing that. And Linda Escobar donated a Honor accordion to them. I mean, that was just awesome. And so Linda Escobar es puro corazón esa mujer. Aparte de, she's just an awesome entertainer and a singer. So yeah, she would be a good one. She's a legend.
What
Honestly, yes.
coming up weekend on the 8th in December, we were supposed to be at Lomita with el legend Pepe Maldonado, but
Oh,
told me respect a la
yes.
Yes.
Yes, que en paz descanse. And to all the family and friends and fans of Pepe Maldonado, una gran persona, gran leyenda que perdimos en la onda, and he will be missed. He will be sorely missed. So,
Greatly
saludos
missed.
a la familia.
We were supposed to be on the 8th ahí con ustedes en el Valle.
Wow.
Happened, so we had to postpone it and for another day, so our condolences to the whole Maldonado family.
Yes,
Yes.
most definitely. That's a place. It's like a little landmine right there. Everybody who is somebody will always hit there. I know we did with George there. I mean, it's so cozy and family orientated in that building.
Yeah,
So
that's
sweet. And they love Tejano music. The Valle is always about, can never go wrong with our
All our
TV.
pioneers are here. And
Yeah.
with this show, and I know TDK, you came in a little late into the game, but I mean, we've interviewed the pioneers like Armando Chore Hinojosa, Ibrahim Quintanilla, Eddie Perez here from the Valley, the singers, los de
Roberto
Alberto,
Pulido.
Roberto Pulido, Adalberto Gallegos, all the big hitters that started La Onda. And that's what I think I like about your song, is that it really is a fusion of conjunto and tejano, porque tejano nació de conjunto. as Mr. Trotta explained, and the pioneers who created Tejano, it started from conjunto. So, and you are definitely a melting, you know, m- between the two. So it's awesome.
Thank.
What goals do you have for the upcoming year?
Well, I know that as my kids and I, we've only been together not even a year yet, but with the next year, we plan a lot of promotion, a lot of recording, and just hit the road. And because we were down with my brothers and I, we were down almost 8 years without recording nothing, doing nothing. So when that happens, the group just starts fading away. Now we got to play catch up and do a lot of recordings and we want to go to Vegas and do all that stuff that's out there right now because I feel that we have the potential to do it.
Come to Milwaukee. You get 5 states in there.
We're working.
Milwaukee Fest.
Okay, un saludo, like West Texas Tejano Explosion had our song 15 weeks in a row #1.
Yep.
So, I appreciate La Familia Vega. We were recently on the Bumper Gomez show.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Bumper's awesome. He is awesome.
we blew his server up, calling and texting, and we shut the server down. We had to
Hey, if you
Nice.
want to know about Milwaukee Fest, ask Bumper. Bumper has brought many bands there.
So,
Okay.
primero Dios, it's in the works. Y un saludo a todos los radio. There's so many I can name. We were recently también con Ramirez, Johnny Ramirez, and him,
Yeah.
the radio guy.
Yeah.
Just doing
Real
promotion.
famous radio guy.
Doing promotion, and I want to thank you guys for having us on your show, and we really appreciate it. That's our plan for meramente Dios, good health for all of us. Y dale para adelante. Let's do it.
I want to talk to Fabian in particular, porque
Here,
yes, and because I played with my dad for 30 years, y fue algo bien especial. So right now, you're making memories. Record them, video them, record your conversations. Porque yo ya no tengo a mi papá, ya nomás tengo, like Selena said, los fotos y los recuerdos. And it's such a special thing that not a lot of people understand that not only are you family, but when you're making music together, it's literally magic. It literally is. Es muy bonito lo que estás haciendo. Es muy bonito que tener toda la familia junta. Porque no estamos aquí para siempre, siempre. Mañana no está garantizado. So, I love what you're doing. I love it that you're with your family. That is so awesome. Aparte que la música, it's awesome. The fact that you're family and that you're sticking together and that you're playing together, that's magic. So that's what I wanted to tell you.
Thank.
So who's the boss in the group? Who says who, or who says what, or what they can play or what they can't play?
they all want to be the boss, but at the end of the day, I'm the captain.
TDK says Los Arcos Pena are in San Antonio all the time. I think they have a private jet.
Yeah, we will.
We'll be back in San Antonio this weekend.
It's Friday.
Ya ves?
Oh,
They do
nice,
have
nice. Where are you going to be at?
This Friday we'll be at the Conjunto Awards with Jesse Torres. We got nominated for 3 or 4 categories.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Friday.
Well deserved. You guys work hard.
Thank
You really do. For you guys being all over the place and trying to make it in this business, it is hard. But you know what? You guys just glided right in there.
You
It's
came in stomping
whew,
and
you guys just did it.
You came stomping in.
Yeah.
TDK says, oh, Hilda be nice. Sorry. TDK, andas peleando. Anita says, appreciate GG. A saludos to everybody that's on here. Michelle Ann says 100%. Borrao says, TDK, yes, sir. I'm in Houston. Hilda Peña says, TDK Miramonte, be nice. Andan peleando. Stop it, guys. Stop it. It's Thanksgiving.
I have a question for you. Because you've been in the business, or for Fabian, whoever wants to answer this, what would you change in the business if you could change something to progress us Mexicanos, to accomplish, to get our music out there, to be a team member, anything? What would you change if you could?
Try to change the fact that, like you said, for the young generation, keep the tradition going. Accordion music, Tejano, mariachi. That's what I'm pushing for, to keep the tradition going con a young generation.
Okay.
Very, I don't want this to die down. This is our heritage
Yeah.
Right.
up with. So that's what I would like to to change and keep going. And that's what I'm doing with my boys now. I tell everybody they're my vitamin because they're the ones that keep me going.
Did you have to give peliscones to Fabian?
Uh,
Dale, come on, let's go. No, I'm just joking, Fabian. What would you change, Fabian, for you being a younger generation? We're in our 60s. So,
you got
what would you change for your generation?
I mean, I would like for people to change their outlook of things, like to have a better attitude and to help one another. Everybody's got
I like
to kind of move forward and help each other to move in the same direction. And sometimes I feel like in this industry we're pulling against each other, tug of war, and it's sometimes we get a negativity in the industry, and I that's what I would like to change.
Crabs in a bucket, crabs in a bucket. That's what we've seen, that, alguien se levanta un poquito y lo bajan, y si alguien más se levanta, baja, and that doesn't work. And that is definitely what you're saying, Fabian, is that we need to be helping each other, because in the bigger picture, we're Americans of Mexican descent. Somos los únicos que podemos hablar inglés, español, cantar la música. Now, whether you came from Mexico or we didn't cross the borders crossed us. In a way, we've assimilated. We're Americans. We have descendientes de Mexico. And either way, there's nobody like us. And we're a small group in comparison to the whole United States even. And there's no room for that, what you're saying, when people bringing each other down. I don't think there's any room for it. I think we all should be helping each other up. And so what you're saying is definitely, I agree with that, because that's what we've seen. And it's we're hoping the change. We're hoping to be the change. We have to be the change. Yes.
Yep. So, let me ask you, Senor Pena, do you have any other younger generations that are starting to play instruments or take up the music business just like your son Fabian? Or
Yes, I have a granddaughter of mine who's playing the saxophone, and my other grandson is playing sax. One of my other grandsons is playing trumpet, and I have a little granddaughter that sings, and my his daughter Savannah,
Pues ahí está la orquesta,
oh,
Tejana.
wow.
granddaughter Savannah. She at her quinceanera they sang a song together, and what?
What was that, Fabian?
Oh yeah. Now we have AJ. He's my the bajo player's son. He's only what 6, 7, 8 maybe, and he comes on stage with us and he plays his little guitar. You know, so he'll ask me, calls me Popo. Popo, can I get up on stage with you?
Wow.
Condition. I tell him on one condition: you can't take all the women. You got to trust. And he smiles. Okay. So all the generation coming up as to we have that are looking up to us. So that's great.
Yeah, that is, because you know what? That's an accomplishment to the next generation that's coming up. I mean, teach them everything that they can absorb. Um, you're doing so phenomenal. I mean, that speaks volume, because you're embedding our culture in them, which they need to know where we come from and who we are, and do not be embarrassed of who we are.
I have
Yeah.
my little granddaughter Kailani, that she has a little pink accordion. One of her little cousins was trying to play with her accordion and she had it upside down. So she grabbed it, she goes, not like that. And she turned, she showed,
That is great.
That
I
is
love
awesome.
that. I love
But
that.
they see us on stage and they'll see us on interviews or see us on different TV stuff and you know they're coming up with that. So we have to enforce that and especially if they like it, because when I started in '72, I had the full support of my mom and dad, and there was 11 of us, so
Wow.
money was tight. So my dad and mom would do everything and anything that I needed to keep going. So we're 110% behind all of my brothers and sisters, you know. So now I gotta pass that on.
Are your parents still alive?
No, they're in heaven, so you know, may they rest in peace. But now, like I started I started with owner accordion. Now you walk a place here, there's I don't know how many accordions laying around, and I've gave my kids accordions and bajos and this and that because my dad gave to me.
Right.
So I passed it on to my kids, you know. But
I know it's like gold in some sense. I tell that to my kids. Whatever we give you, we worked hard for it, and it's passed down to our generation, from our generation to your generation now. Um,
yes,
it's
and
it's that's
recently,
like gold.
about 6 weeks ago, they gave me a Legend Award in Laredo, Texas.
Congrats.
This is my first 94 model.
Y- Can you say that one more time because it broke up?
Okay, this was my first accordion, and it's a 1954 model.
Oh, sweet.
You know,
Yeah. How old were you when you were playing that?
was it?
How old were you when you were playing that accordion?
I was 9 years old.
Oh, history.
Yeah,
History.
age of 11, I had my my band. Started with some school friends.
Wow.
You know, so but then here you go. Uh, back in back about 4 weeks ago, something like that. Laredo gave me a Legend Award.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
That is
Kids, we're proud of you. We want to buy you an accordion. Go to get it. I said, kids, I don't need an accordion. No, if you don't go, we're going to pick it out for you. So I said, not. It was by Houston, and this is what bought me.
wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, my kids, and my wife, they bought me this accordion. You know, I'm so
Wow.
proud.
Beautiful.
So you know,
Good
pero
for you.
hay te portas bien.
I've got some more people coming in. Anita Rodriguez Rudel, Monica Castillejo, Borao there, Vicky V. Hello, Vicky V. George Salazar is making comments. Papuchi, saludos desde Cuba. The Tex-Mex King in Cuba. Saludos to Papuchi. Let's see. So everybody, thank you for coming in, and so we can visit a little bit with Los Arcos Hermanos Pena. They're making sounds. They're making noise around the schoolyard.
All over. So, who was your favorite? Who was your idol? Who was your idol?
My favorite group idol was Los Relámpagos de Ramón and Cornelio.
Very cool.
Those
Yes.
guys, and it goes down to the Conjunto Bernal and Steve Jordan, Los Cachorros de Juan Villarreal, stuff like that. But I grew up on all that music. Yeah,
Yeah. So did I. So that's why I love the way you. It's because man, you can dance cachete cachete, vueltas. I mean, you got it all in one package. You
well,
know what I mean?
and
And you can't go wrong with what you're doing.
thank you very much. I want to say a special shout out to all the military all over the world
Oh,
because we
thank you.
uh, people listening from Poland and all that they touch base with us that they're out there and they're out fighting for our country for our freedom so that I can do what we're doing right now. These podcasts, especially shout out to all the military all over the world.
Yes, thank you for your service, and that's a good point because, like I said, we're a small group, but we're all over the place.
Yes.
We're all over the place. So that's why we need to keep our traditions and our heritage alive. Thank you for doing that, because you're inspiring, hopefully, I think you are inspiring new people, younger, maybe the younger generation, to go out there. Like I said, here in the valley, everybody's got conjunto and mariachi. And so they're hearing Los Arcos Hermanos Pena, you know, and that song. And that is a very catchy tune, and would definitely be a more advanced for the maybe the bajo,
I
but
got another question.
like the honors program. But thank you for doing that. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Who's the disciplinary in the band? What are your rules in a band?
Okay. I'm the one that has to discipline these kids. uh, uh,
What
no
do
drink.
you expect of your artists, which you guys are artists? You guys are awesome band players. There is a level, a lot of bands don't have it sometimes, and I'm going to be the advocate for that. Um, we have expectations, and it look, and I'm going to say this: when you get good quality, you have high expectations,
Yes.
and I
Yes.
see that.
Yes.
That's why
So
you got good quality sound.
one of my discipline things that I have with the guys: no drinking beer on stage.
Amen.
No,
Yes.
we're performing, and the greet people with a smile. If we're playing for one person, or if we're playing for 1,000 persons, play the same con ánimo. That one person came.
Try not to move again because you're getting lost.
El
You
respeto.
might maybe shut off maybe other things that might be connected to your Wi-Fi. So
Okay.
there's cutting in and out a little bit. Yeah.
So el respeto is very big with me and my boys. Tienen que respetar a la gente, and those are my models right there. For my the band.
And I respect that because I've been not that I've been around, but I've seen different bands, and I respect that because you have integrity, and that is very important, Fabian. You want to know that because to us, consumers are paying money to see you all, so in this work business is a job. It is a job, but you're doing it because you love it. But when it comes down to an artist performing, it's a job, and you want to do it the best. Not even if it's paying $10. You go to a dance for $10. You guys have it made in Texas. You get it for $10. We pay $30. We pay $40 to go see a band. It depends. But you know what? I love that morals that you have because a lot of bands don't have it, and I can say that a lot of bands don't have it, and that shows a lot of respect for you. And I can see it in the performance when you guys play, how it comes together. You take it seriously, and that is very important. It's not just like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
some people take it like that.
in my book, la gente te levanta, te va a tumbar.
Yep.
Yep.
La gente es la que manda.
Exactly. Imelda de la Cerda had a question. Can you tell us who the original band members are? How many different bass players? How many different bajo players? And how many different drummers?
Okay. Of course, I'm the only accordion player that's ever had ever had. Gracias a Dios. Uh, Brother Luis, I had four bajo players, four bass for my brother, seven drummers before my yeah. Others that have been in for my brothers.
Are you able to hear?
No, I missed quite a bit of it.
I'm gonna try not to move.
Stand. It's like stand still, freeze.
Question. Uh, my brother Luis, the bajo player, he's my fourth bajo player.
Okay.
Brother, the bass player that was in, he's my fourth bass player. Bill has been my seventh drummer.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm I'm the founder. I'm the only accordion player that Los Arcos had.
Wow.
Right
Uh,
there, what it is.
what? Okay. What was your best experience being out in the audience? What
The,
was a memorable kind of time that you had?
we were out in Pachuca, Hidalgo, Mexico,
Hmm.
and thousands of people out there, and we were playing, and we had people in front crying, listening to our music,
Aw.
getting them right here, and that's very very special to us because you're doing something right. We
Yeah.
Wow.
we
Yeah. When
recorded
you
two.
get the thumbs up and you get the
Yes,
hey.
recorded two albums with Cornelio Reina.
Ooh.
Yes, and we traveled. We were 6 months in Mexico, all over Mexico. That's what I'm telling you. In Pachuca Hidalgo, when we played there, I remember that. It was great. We played con Sonora Dinamita out there, and
Wow.
Ooh.
got thousands of
Well,
people. And they were
okay. What did
crying.
you learn from Cornelio Reina?
Oh well, since I was a kid, I've been learning from him. And he was a great guy. He was very giving, down to earth, and we did two whole albums with him, gracias a Dios.
Yeah.
Now I
Well,
know back in the day when my dad was, in the 70s, they didn't allow the Tejano bands to go over there to Mexico. So, but you were with the Mexican band, I guess, and that's how you were able to perform over there.
Oh yeah, uh,
wow.
the
Yeah.
artist back then, his name was Antonio Zamora, and he was in films, movies. He was a big guy. He took us over there. He liked our music, and we did two albums with him.
Wow.
So if you look him up on the Antonio Zamora Oficial, you'll see us on there with him too.
Now, where do you all originate from? Son Peña. Yo soy Peña por parte de mi abuela. ¿De dónde son? Where do you originate? Where's your do you have family in Mexico, Peña?
And Crystal City, Texas, was my dad was born in that area.
And grandparents, great grandparents from Mexico?
My grandparents were from Saltillo. Yes.
Saltillo, there you go.
Okay, now their question would be what was the least unforgettable moment that you had?
Well, I remember one time we went all the way up to Plymouth, Michigan, and we didn't get paid. We didn't get paid. Yeah, we went all the way up to I think it's Hartford, Michigan, and
Yeah.
we played and everything. That guy off on us, and we never got paid.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is.
Sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Hey.
I'll knock him out for you. Now, you know what? I was talking to somebody, and I think you probably will say the same thing. You always have to have a contract, something, because nowadays can't just it. It was not a handshake anymore
No.
or la palabra. Oh no, I'm always in that sense a handshake or a palabra. But nowadays you can't do it anymore like that because people need to grow up.
Yes, you're so right.
And I'm sorry that you went through that in my state. How dare them in my state? Ah.
The
I'm
best
glad
of us.
I don't know that person. But no, I'm sorry that you had that incident like that. I
No,
can't
no.
vouch for everybody, but
TDK had a question. Who were the ladies running the merchandise table at Del Bravo?
Oh, that was my daughter.
Oh,
Bravo, yes.
yes, sir.
Yeah, that was my daughter, and my grandkids were running that Bravo record shop. How Ruben, they're all the merchandise.
if you could go out of the country, where would you go?
I'll probably go. I would like to go see Italy. Italy
Cool.
accordions that I play, Gavinelli accordions. They're made in Italy. Now I would
Yeah,
like to
you're right. Yeah.
there.
Italiano. So
Yeah.
you eat that pizza, huh? Well, thank you for saying shout outs to the military because I have three. So, and I know they were in Italy and they had good gelatos and pizza and all the pastry you could think of. So, yes, you would have a, then you would have to be coming round from there.
Vicky
Yeah.
V has a question. She says, I have a question. Do you and your brothers ever collaborate together? Both bands.
You mean my brothers from the other band?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
she meant that.
we have not yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that a thought process?
Well, that the future will say that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I would like to throw a shout out to Mr. TDK El Mero del Monte, right?
yeah.
Uh, he's he went to go see us at the Del Bravo record shop, and then he's been following us in San Antonio and always supporting. Special shout out to him. He's been supporting Arcos Hermanos Pena Oficial, and we appreciate all the love and support, all the fans.
Well, of course, TDK is gonna love you guys. You know why? Because he could do all those vueltas. Seriously, he's a dancer.
The
He
dancer.
loves to dance, and him and his wife or girlfriend, his
So right
partner.
now you have Buena Suerte Corazon. What's coming up? What's on the radar? Do you have another recording now? Are you going back into the studio? What are the plans?
We have some new music already recorded, ready to roll, but we haven't released it yet because Buena Suerte Corazon is doing so well, and we're just not ready to release our new music yet. We want to let Buena Suerte Corazon keep burning, So,
Yeah.
but we do have music ready to roll, and it's already recorded. We have it in the vault per se.
Yeah. All right. Y'all want to hear that song again? Buena Suerte Corazon? Y'all want to hear
Yeah.
that?
Have
I
the
think
official-
I think we should.
do you have the official video?
I have no idea. Let's see. You have
One you played was the studio video.
That's the studio. I love the studio video. I mean, and you know why I love it? Because a lot of people don't know what goes into recording. They think, oh, ya salió when you say, like, when you have a release party, it's a big deal because so much went into that, from writing the song, who's gonna play what, are you gonna do your thing, or are you gonna let him do this thing, are you gonna do a solo, le va a salir o no le va a salir, o no salió, you can re-record it again. I mean, and that, I love that, where everybody, there's like about 8 of you in the studio listening, because you record it, and then you have to come back in and say, a ver, ¿cómo salió? No, faltó esto, o no, aquí no, or yes, keep that, and let's do that one again. I mean, when there's a release party, it's for reasons, because a lot of work went into the actual recording of that song. So I like it, pero deja buscar el oficial. A ver. Keep on talking, Norma.
So I have
Go for it.
where is Miss Lady Canales? We were supposed to have her on the show.
She was not feeling well today.
Oh no, I hope she gets to feeling better. But we miss Miss Lady Canales, and thank you for her support also.
Yes.
She would love to. Well, she's probably paying attention, knowing her. She's on. It's just that she's laid up for right now.
Janie.
All right, here we go.
There it is.
Oh, TDK, with the dance in the kitchen.
Buena suerte, corazón, por si no te vuelvo a ver. Yo me quedo sin tu amor, fue muy pobre mi querer. si no te he vuelto a ver, te dedico esta canción. Ven y goza de mi amor mientras sufro esta pasión. Yo me quedo con mi pena y el dolor de tu traición. Otra vez volví a perder buena suerte, corazón. Nunca vayas a llorar cuando te toque perder. Nunca olvides un refrán, pagarés corresponde. Si te invitan a tomar, todo es dulce y sabe a miel. Cuando te toque pagar, hasta el dulce sabe ayer. Yo me quedo con mi pena y el dolor de tu traición. Otra vez volví a perder buena suerte, corazón.
All right. First thing I have to say is I do not have rights to any of that music or anything there. But man, that's like people are saying it's fire. It is awesome. The vocals on.
I would like to be at your barbecue, family barbecue. I bet you guys jam there. I bet you guys really jam there.
All you want to do is gain weight if you come to our barbecue.
I'm already chubby. There's no problem there. Let me ask you a question. Would you collaborate with a new artist?
Sure. We will collaborate with.
Right now, what we're trying to do, I would like to collaborate with Camila and Bella Divas
Oh yeah.
and Alize Nino. I would like to do something with them. They're uprising artists.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
The twins, I call them the Diva twins, but they're awesome, man. Those vocals that they do, like they're
Yeah,
real.
the little chiquitas.
They're
And the
real.
accordion.
They-
Yeah.
they-
Oh yeah. Esas vinieron para hacer eso.
Yeah.
No, yes. And I want to thank you guys for doing this. And I'm gonna be real, just flat out honest. I wasn't too sure who you were, but I had heard the song already. So ya se estaba escuchando. If I hear it and I'm, I hardly. What do I listen to, Norma? I don't. I don't know where I heard it, but I heard it, and I really liked it, man. Especially the vocals. The vocals is what gets me. right away. The
Hmm.
vocals will get me. And then when I started paying attention to the bajo sexto and where he's all over the place, and it's just a good production, guys. It's a really
Very.
quality work.
It's not just good. It's awesome. It
Yeah.
is excellent. You could tell that it is work, but you guys well deserve anything that you guys receive because it is discipline, work, and practice. So you guys, you
You
hands
know,
down to you guys,
I'm
hands
gonna
down.
I'm gonna say this, but my dad won't say it. But all all the bajo, everything that you hear, stops to the vocals, to the three vocals, it's all. I mean, he had it all in his head, and he says this is what I want, you know. And so he's the mastermind behind that song. So everything that you hear on the bajo, he told Isaac, "Hey, this is what I want," and I learned it.
I would love to have George sing with you guys. Love, even just to play. I would love to hear you with George, because I would love to see what comes out of that whole thing.
George is a good vocalist. Um, well, like I said, thank you for saying that, Fabian, because a lot of times the true artists, the truly talented people will not tell you,
Hmm.
will not say, yo hice esto, yo, because, and it actually was them, because, um, what is that saying that you don't have to, when somebody tells you what you are, you don't have to say, right?
Yes,
So that's right, que alguien más lo diga, que no lo tengas que decir tú. So ahí está. And that is true talent, sir. You're very talented. Hay unas gentes
Very
que
humble.
hay unas gentes que vienen a este mundo simplemente para hacer música y nada más.
Yes.
And you're one of those people. You're
Yep.
one of those people.
And my dad would always tell me, mijo, pa uno, no, there's always somebody better than you. Pero usted, mijo, que la gente diga. Usted nunca diga nada. And
Hmm.
that's advice in my life, and it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. So that for your son to say, I gotta say, yeah, that means for sure.
But
Let's
I'm
see.
on a little secret, but don't say nothing, okay?
We'll do it. TDK says they don't call George the Michigan sensation for nothing. I didn't know you were the Michigan sensation. Well, there you are, the Michigan sensation.
On
That
your
is, um,
be coming out Valentine.
What was that? You're gonna have something on Valentine's, maybe?
Your release, yes,
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Pero
sweet. I'll be excited.
we were hoping you'd come out with a bajo sexto or an accordion to maybe sing us something a cappella, or but that's okay if you don't.
well, we I can play the bajo sexto for you.
Dale gas.
Go for it.
Afínalo.
My room.
let's just hope it doesn't buffer, man. We're think for you.
Oh, that's right. All the moving around, right? You're not even breathing.
I know you're like this.
And we don't know what it is because everybody in the house is off Wi-Fi. We just have this one phone on Wi-Fi, and I don't know what is going on.
Okay, let's pray.
Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus,
He's got this. Pull
My favorite,
fix their Wi-Fi.
up that bajo. Come on. We gotta hear you.
one of my second favorite instrument is the bajo sexto. I love it.
That's why you told him this is how you're gonna play it, right?
But we're gonna do a song for you.
All right. While you're getting your bajo sexto, let me say hi to Johnny Chanclas, Hilda Pena. Thank you for saying
Yay!
hi to everybody. TDK, Anita Rodriguez Udel, Mary Ellen Botello, Johnny Chanclas. There you go, Anita Rodriguez.
From Washington, the house, in the
Irma
house.
Salvia Pérez, Oscar Galván Reomí, Imelda de la Cerda, Vicky V, all you guys jumping in. Thank you so much for watching. These guys are definitely somebody to watch out for. I mean, they, like I said, they're a legend. He's a legend, and I mean, been out since the 70s. but they're making a fresh new comeback with their song Buena Suerte Corazón, and it's a great song. All right, we are ready. See, let's see. Don't forget Vanessa Salinas Sanchez of Mexican Festival in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I already said it, Anita. I
All
already
right.
called it out.
All right. Dale
You know
gas.
we want to go and see him in Milwaukee.
If you don't have a beer in hand, you're in danger because this song.
Oh,
Here we
I'll go
go.
get some wine. Anita, get some
Wait,
wine.
let me put something in my coffee.
I
Here we
got my coffee, but I don't have nothing.
Que me buscas y ya no me quieres. Que te gana un verme llorando. Me arrancaste el alma en pedazos. Dios, me dejas morir. Sabes bien que mi vida es tu vida. Que la tienes rendida en tus brazos. Porque dentro del pecho yo siento, estoy muriendo de tanto dolor.
We lost it.
Nope, it's coming.
Que te quiero viendo, sabes Dios. Un día me anundó.
Yay! We only got pieces, but we heard the vocals of you guys.
No, we heard the vocals. I love how Fabian goes in kind of ranging behind your solid voice, man. That is beautiful. That is definitely beautiful.
Question: are you guys going to be at Fanfare?
We're trying our hardest, right?
I think we're gonna be the fan for
Sweet.
you.
We'll be there. Okay, si Dios quiere, and God does. Yay, man. So
This says Michelle Ann says this band is going far and wide. They are so talented. Them rabbit ears are working. The rabbit ears. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, and but we did hear enough to know that the talent is there, the voices are there, the ganas are there.
Amen.
So we wish you the best of luck. We wish you the most success, and I want to thank you
Yeah.
for bringing in a fresh new song and keeping que es conjunto tejano te junto alive. Yeah, because that's you are who we are. Somos, it is so important through our music to keep our whole heritage alive. So thank you for doing that, porque es muy importante. Y síguelo. I'm sure you'll be hearing from Mexico. Are any plans for Mexico yet to travel?
Yeah, there is. There is next year.
Okay.
Got that.
So that's awesome. You
Many,
got that-
many blessings on your journey. Because I can't wait to hear the rest of the music that comes out of you guys. That God always protects you and always guides you, which I know He does. Your integrity is phenomenal. Your experience, wisdom. Thank you for your wisdom, sir. Really, because a lot of people, a lot of bands need to hear this. How you stand and what you believe in. So thank you for being who you are.
Yeah.
primeramente, gracias a Dios por otro día que nos dejó llegar hasta aquí. Y a todos los DJs all over the world and all the fans. And last but not least, our families that stay behind when we're on the road praying for us to be safe.
Siempre.
Yeah.
Safe travels wherever you go, siempre on your jet that TDK says you have. Cuidado con todo. Qué bonito. Remember, Fabian, this so maybe you don't see it at times when you're working because it's work, but it is very special. That this being working with your dad is beautiful.
And not only that, he's paving the way for you.
Yes.
Paving the way. I mean, if we had parents like that, I mean, some of us do and some of us don't. Man, we could have gone many places further. You have that blessing, so keep that blessing, take care of it, and as well for you, for your generation too, mijo, Fabian, because God has blessings for you as well.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
If anybody would like to find us on or to book us,
There it is. All right. If you want to book Los Arcos Hermanos Pena Oficial for bookings, contact Gerardo Pena at 806-346-4752. Fabian Pena, 806-346-0369. All right, guys. It is out there. Remember, for everybody, thank you to everyone that came to see the live. If you
Yes,
did
thank
not watch
you.
the live, we're on Facebook on Gigi La Chicana Guerrero, Giras y Desveladas on Facebook, on YouTube, Giras y Desveladas, or on Tejano TV with on Roku channel. And we have our own channel, Giras y Desveladas, with Juan Mendoza and Laila Lisa Promotions. Saludos. And again, anything that I showed on here, I have no rights to. Strictly for entertainment purposes only.
And yeah, for all you people out there, if nobody has heard, or there's somebody, a friend, anybody that hasn't heard the Hermanos Peña or Arcos, right?
Los
So,
Arcos.
yeah, pass it around. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that don't get this music, so pass it around. Give them the props. I mean, it's well deserved. They work hard, and it's really good music. Really.
Thank you.
TDK wants to mention, Gigi mentioned how I was starstruck when I saw you at the awards. I met up with TDK at the Tejano Music Awards. He said I almost fainted when I met Gigi. Silly. All right. Let's see. Thank you, girls. Great show. Great job, ladies. Thank you. Guys, even though we had
Thank you.
technical difficulties, I don't know where I'm hearing a second voice, but it was a great show. Thank you so much. Que Diosito me los cuide por donde sea que anden. Take care of each other. And to everybody watching, God bless you. Let's stick
And
together,
thank
guys.
you.
Somos únicos. Somos una raza muy única, very distinct, very special. Let's stick together, guys. Let's help each other out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
progress each other.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna end with with our outro. And goodbye to everybody. See you next Sunday noonish.
Ciao.
Ciao. Thank you. God bless you.
God bless everybody.